So far this morning, a lot of those bad road conditions have really been down in the south in our Kentucky counties right now. That's also where we've been seeing a lot of those school delays that are popping up now.
That's right. Joining us now on the phone to talk about road conditions in Kentucky is KSP Trooper Corey King. Trooper King, thanks so much for joining us here this morning.
Oh, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Hey, good morning. To start us off here, we know you've been out since early this morning. What all have you been seeing out there on those roads?
I've been on the roads about 3 a.m., concentrating mostly in Davis County. I'm on the US 60 bypass right now at the 231 exit ramp. And we started seeing some semis jackknife on the Audubon Parkway. And you and I, we've been doing this business for quite some time. And you always know when we have our first winter fallout, whether it be snow, sleet, freezing rain, the Audubon Parkway as well as the US 60 bypass in Davis County are usually the first to fall victim to somebody. And that's what we saw, again, hold true as history shows. That's where the semis started to jackknife there on Audubon Parkway. What I'm noticing now, the roads they are slowly improving compared to what it was at 2 and 3 a.m. But we are seeing quite a bit of ice still holding on the bridges, overpasses, and all your exit ramps and on-ramps still have a little bit of ice, turning a little bit more into slush. So as the day continues and you start have this, if the sun pops out, a little bit more thermal burn to the road, all this liquid will refreeze tonight in some spots. So as you're going in through the day, although the traffic's holding about 10 miles per hour below the posted speed limit, moving pretty smoothly, tonight may be a different story. So our troopers are going to ramp up more additional patrols tonight. So the main thing that people can do as of now is simply slow down. That's the number one factor in all wrecks. Slow down and operator error. Make sure that you drive slow. Keep it about 6 to 10 seconds behind the vehicle that you're following, and use your pedals, the accelerator and brake, as if you have an egg underneath your feet. Slowly compress and decelerate when needed, and if you were to slide, steer the nose of your vehicle in the direction you want it to go, and I think we'll have a good, safe day.
Definitely some good reminders there, some tips you can take away from Trooper King. Now, Trooper King, what all has Kentucky State Police really been doing to prepare for this type of winter weather that we see here?
You know, we have these contingency plans in place. We've done it for many years. And anytime that you have either the winter mix, the snow, or just simply cold temperatures, we patrol around the clock and make sure that no motorist is stranded. That's where that hypothermia can come in, which we see the biggest issues. And let's face it, with no matter what color uniform you're wearing, we're all hurting for additional help. So we don't have quite the assistance or help that we need. So it will take some time. So prepare your vehicle for in the event that you are stranded. So make sure you have some food, water, and some layers.
Perfect. Now, Corey, I know you mentioned this morning here a lot of that snow and ice out there, a lot of the water could refreeze tonight as things have gotten better all morning long. Of course, you mentioned there it's kind of our first big winter event of the year. Anything else folks should know as we head more and deeper into these winter months?
Always the first snow fallout, whatever that is, that winter's fallout is where we see most people wreck or they're not really used to it. It's kind of a shock to their system going from that summer driving mode right into the winter driving mode. So that first snow that we get, or ice, that's where we see most people unfortunately fall victim. And what I'm seeing today, especially earlier this morning, people tend to get overconfident when they have an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicle. Just keep in mind that gets you to the wreck faster. Four-wheel drive allows you to go, but it doesn't help you when it comes down to stopping. And with a slick surface, that stopping distance increases greatly. So just bear in mind, just because you have an all-wheel drive vehicle doesn't mean you get to go faster. Slow down, give yourself that space and time, and of course, wear your seatbelt and put your phone down. That would help greatly.
Good advice there. Again, Kentucky State Police Trooper Corey King, thanks so much for joining us this morning on Sunrise to talk about those road conditions.